brotherhood, covenant, strength. Think of all the strong words. That's a man. That doesn't mean you don't go through vulnerable times. Now we do live in a day and a time where men are committing suicide, depression is extremely high amongst men, and there's the drive of feminism. And men are being told they are toxic. Men are not toxic. Man is called to be a man. And sometimes men allow this narrative to take place and to speak into their minds. And recently we just had International Men's Day, and what I'll be honest with you, I kind of despise that, because I don't need a woman to tell me that I'm a man and to celebrate me as a man. My identity and your identity as a man does not come from a woman, from what women say, because one day they may say something different, and then you have to follow that narrative. Manhood is found with other strong men, and is found in your relationship with God. Exodus 15:3 says, God is a man of war, the Lord is his name. There's something strong about God. There's nothing effeminate about God. Now, there's nothing wrong with women being feminine, but God has not called a man to be feminine, not at all. And we do live in a day and a time where their lines have been obscured and men don't know who they are. They've lost their identity. And I want to encourage you today that you find your identity being around other strong men. Don't run from strong men. Don't back off from strength. Don't back off from challenge. Listen, when a brother's in need, you stand with a brother. When there's a crisis, you stand. When there's a war, you stand. When there's an attack against you or your brothers or the church, wherever it may be, you stand. You don't back off. That's not a man. God's called us to be men, called us to be strong. Have I not commanded you, be strong and of good courage? That's what God said to Joshua. Joshua was facing giants. He knew what he was going to face. And God says to him, be strong and of good courage, for I am with you to deliver you. Every place the sole of your foot will tread, I have given unto you. There's something about being a man. We're not called to be effeminate. We're not called to be pressured by the world into a system, and we allow feminism to dominate us as men, and we lose our identity, and that's why we find identity crisis within the world. So I want to encourage you as a man, be strong and courageous. Get some guts. Be a brother. Be a covenant man. Be a man who stands with other men, and be a man who's not afraid of challenge. And I want to tell you, you'll see what God will do, because God is attracted to that. You're not acting. You're not putting on a games. And yes, sometimes we are emotional and vulnerable. That's okay. But we find strength with one another. God bless.